Hello everyone. So the first layer of lights is actually on. There is I think seven. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 lights, yeah. 7 lights on the first layer, so it's gonna go upward in the back. And in Queen Anne's Revenge with this boat it's gonna be a bit different. So I have to take 2 in the front here, more, and 1 like kind of here in the middle, and 2 here, 2 here, and 2 upstairs here. So it's gonna be more lights, and I think the one resistor I use here is pretty good. I use something between 360 and 510 R. So, and it doesn't get hot, like super hot. You have to hold it to fill, and that's how you can actually figure out if the resistor don't burn out. Like, yeah, that this resistor is gonna leave actually with those lights. It can handle it. So if you wonder how you do that, I use 12-volt adapter. So, and I'm gonna have 14 lights on this one, and I think it's 26 on this one. And I can use the same resistor because it works really good. And I put on Black Pearl actually the resistor I want to use on Queen Anne's Revenge, because on Queen Anne's Revenge it took 27 lights, this little resistor. So I know it works, and it works pretty good with less lights too, I see. So it doesn't matter, and it doesn't work too much to handle the lights, and that's pretty good. This is how it should be actually, and I didn't bolt it yet, so I'm waiting because just to see how it's gonna go. But I think it's gonna go super good, and I'm trusting it. So I'm gonna start to put the second layer on, and I'm gonna glue it, and we'll see how it's gonna be. So, and then I have all the parts here, so I'm gonna do that I think now. So yeah, it's gonna be pretty exciting. As you see, it's the flickering lights I have been waiting for so long, and now I have them. So I started to do that, and the system I do is like that. I don't use resistors between, so I have tested it, and it works pretty well with the resistor I use in the front from the power source. So this works pretty good, and I think it's gonna be alright like that. So they don't burn out, or they don't explode, and they don't die. So I think I have figured out the calculation, and it works pretty nice. And the bright is good. It's almost full bright on them. It's of course light here now in the room, but in the dark it's pretty good. So I got it, and it looks clean and good with the cables, with the wires, or whatever, or how you say that. Yeah, wires. Yeah. So you see where the positive side and the negative side is all the time. That's how I don't do any mistakes. I like to have the colors so I don't do any mistakes. Yeah, and in the back I took it down, like through this part, and here, and up in there, and in here, and it's in here. So that's I gonna work upward with those lights to this one. So I have a bit extra wire because I don't know how much I need, and I don't take any risks. So that's how I do with all the wires. I always took, like for example, the red one, I always cut here, so I'm sure I have enough. And I was calculating down, for example, yeah, down here to the right position. So yeah, and soon the second layer is gonna be on, and after that, when I'm finished with that, I start to put the lights on this one, the Queen Anne's Revenge. So it's gonna be good. Already cut all the parts for Queen Anne's Revenge, the second layer, many other parts. So after the lights, it's just gonna be to put them on, and the same with this one too. It's gonna be nice Thank you for watching and see you soon. If you have any questions, just ask and please subscribe to my channel. I'm pretty new to it, but I'm trying my best. So, and if you wonder how I do the boats, just subscribe and ask me. See you soon.